Today, babies, we are going to divide the class like in 3 moments. The first moment it is going to be with our reading plan. And Vale, do you want to say something?
No.
Nope. Okay. So please close your microphone. Thank you. I am going to share with you the forum of today's class, and I am going to show you something else. Okay. So this is the forum, dear students. This is it. Today we have 3 hours, as I was telling you. So in this first hour, we are going to be working with our reading plan. So we are going to work with my own. Then we are on the second hour, we are going to have book workshop. So we are going to solve these pages together. And on the third hour, we are going to be creating a poster with Gluckster. I am going to explain to you how Gluckster works. It is a page where you can make like different kind of posters, and you are going to create your poster about a healthy lifestyle. And if we have time, we are going to play with Kahoot, okay? At the end of this hour. But first, I want to show you this. I don't know if you realize that I upload your grades till May 8th. Les subí las notas hasta mayo 8, hasta la semana pasada. So you have this in the announcements part. You have the colors to know, as you know, in Q10 I upload the grades like per ability. Le subo solo una nota en conjunto por habilidad. So here you have the colors to know which grade is which thing. And as I was telling you, this is till May 8th. So I am going to show you, you have the document there. The ones that are in black, las notas que tienen en negro, por ejemplo esta, book workshop, those are grades that are going to be taken just for the general grade of activity in class. Son notas que se toman generales para actividad en clase porque usualmente las hacemos juntos. Like the book pages, yeah? And you have it here. These are your grades. Don't forget that for today you have to deliver this homework, RLP homework. Till yesterday, only 2 people had done the homework. Hasta ayer solo 2 personas tenían esta tarea hecha, la de RLP.
¿Pero para cuándo es?
Today. You have time to deliver it till today. Hasta
¿Dónde
hoy
estás
y ya.
archivo que nos estás mostrando?
In the announcements part.
Ok.
Okay? Babies, tienen plazo hasta hoy para entregar esta tarea. No lo olviden, está en su plataforma de RLP, se las mostré la semana pasada, la de Richmond.
Profe,
Tell me.
¿cuál es la tarea que toca entregar mañana?
No, mañana no, la de hoy, pero tú ya la hiciste, mira, ya tienes la nota.
Ah, ok.
Es la del vocabulario de la plataforma de RLP, que solo lo hacen por allá, por RLP. So,
Profe.
babies, please do it. Tell me.
Es que aparentemente olvidé hacer el writing de The World's Illness. Puedo hacerlo hoy mismo en una nota pues, más baja, pero
Let's talk about it privately. Okay?
Dime.
Just write to me and we are going to talk about it like in a personal way, okay?
Okay.
Not like in class. So, babies, that's it. These are your grades, so please check it. If you have any questions, just write to me and let me know. You have it here in the announcements part, okay? In order to check it. And now that you have that, please everyone go to my own. Do you remember how to access there, right? myown.com with your username and everything. So don't forget that in school name you just have to write Los Alpes, and that is going to show you the school.
Profe, ya por fin me pudo dejar por el colegio, pero ahora la contraseña que mandaste no sirve.
Espérate y la revisamos. No, ese es tu usuario. Espérate y miramos porque de pronto la estás subiendo mal. Tell me.
¿Puedes poner otra vez en pantalla las claves y todo eso?
Yep.
Por favor.
Sure, baby. Give me 1 second while I look for it. It must be someplace here. Okay, this is it. Okay, those are your usernames and your passwords. So please check if you are writing everything in a good way.
¿Teacher es el de la de Richmond?
No. Well, it's also Richmond, but this is my own. Reading plan platform. Check. Access to my own.
Y la de resumen es de la tarea, ¿cierto?
Yes.
Ok, entonces está bien.
Did you have it?
Listo, profe. La semana pasada no me...
Espera.
What? Wait.
Listo ya.
Okay. All of you are there?
No yet.
Ready, babies?
Profe, pero yo qué tenía que hacer?
As you haven't accessed before, baby, you have to solve like your likes and then you have to solve the Lexile test. Like the reading.
Entonces ustedes van a leer en voz alta.
Yes, and you are going to listen while you are solving the exercises. Okay.
Profe, ¿cuál es la página? Es que apenas mi
My-
computador está cargando.
Myon.com. We are going to work with our reading plan.
Ok.
Ready, babies? We have to begin.
Profe, me dice que la contraseña está mal.
Profe, en
ya
idioma...
vi.
1 second, one by one. Espérame un segundo. 1 second. So, David, tell me.
En idioma sí, en idioma del libro pongo inglés o inglés de Reino Unido.
English, normal English.
Hola.
Hola, José, sí te escuchamos.
Compañeros. Listo, profe, ya entré.
Okay. So, babies, anybody else is having troubles with the platform?
Profe, ¿dónde dice school name? Pongo pues obviamente el nombre del colegio, ¿no?
You have to write Los Alpes and that is going to show you the school.
Profe,
Tell me.
cuando ya entramos a la página de Mayon, ¿qué apretamos?
You have to go to projects.
A ver, espera.
Teacher, which one is the username?
So, the username is this one, like your name, and the password are the numbers. Okay?
Y después de projects,
So, you should have there your project. You just have to click it.
Profe, no puedo cambiar la contraseña porque me quede más fácil.
I mean, you can do it, but I tried to do it once. Una vez yo lo hice y me bloqueó la página y me tuvieron que reorganizar todo en Richmond y volverme a asignar una contraseña de numeritos. Entonces, mi sugerencia, o sea, se supone que sí lo puedes cambiar, pero mi sugerencia es que no lo cambien. Simplemente tomen nota de su nombre de usuario y de su contraseña, por favor. Porque no puedo estarles mostrando esto todas las clases, amores. I'm
Profe,
going.
otra cosa, pero no es de Mayon. Es que te quería decir que feliz día del profesor.
Thank you, princess.
I mean, teacher, I got it.
I'm happy. I love this day. I love May. You know that I love May. I love May with my entire heart. Okay, babies. So, let's do it. So you should be inside your reading plan. All of you had started. Because we began with creepy urban legends. Do you remember that?
Yes, but now are we going to keep reading creepy urban legends? Or
So, as usual, we are going to read creepy urban legends to begin. I mean, we are going to read one story and then we are going to go with the main book.
Teacher, wait, I have a question with my page. So I just enter and
You have to click on projects.
no. Wait,
No.
can I show you?
Yep, sure. Let me stop sharing my screen. Okay, go ahead. Show it to me.
Okay. Look, like this.
Tienes que tomar,
Okay.
tienes que presentar igual que David el Excel test, amor, porque la vez pasada no lo presentaste.
Okay.
Tienes que hacer todo eso para que te deje usar la plataforma. Entonces, mientras vamos trabajando, pues tú vas escuchando, pero vas resolviendo ese Excel, ¿vale?
But I already have like here the.
Yes, pero primero tienes que responderlo o no te va a dejar leer los libros.
Okay, so I just.
You just have to click, just have to click with your likes and dislikes, then you have to click on save, and then that is going to show you a lot of reading comprehension things that you have to solve, okay?
Okay.
And as soon as you finish
Thank
with that, you are going to be able to do it. Any other
Profe, ¿ya
question?
estamos activos?
Baby, we are on my own page.
Ya,
We are going to work with my own, okay?
ya.
Great,
¿Dónde lo
Jose.
imprime?
Okay, nice. So, everyone, please go to my own and you are going to open the book of Creepy Urban Legends. Previous class, we worked with this one. Do you remember the story of the girl with the messy hair and the animals?
Yes.
So that was the first Creepy Urban Legend. Today we are going to read the second one. And the second one is called Don't Turn on the Light. Okay? So, Pipe, can you please help me reading the first page? Don't turn on the light.
Espérame y entro.
Okay.
Al libro, ¿no? Ya
Profe, estamos leyendo Creepy Urban Legends.
We are reading Creepy Urban Legends. Yes, page 10.
Ok.
Listo, ya entro.
Okay, Pipe, go ahead. Page 10.
Okay. Two college roommates, si se dice así, didn't have much in common. One liked to hang out with her friends, the other liked to study on night. The more outgoing girl asked her roommate, ¿cómo se dice eso?
Roommate.
Roommate to go bowling. But the roommate declined. She had to prepare for a science test. The first girl also needed to study, but she planned on doing it when she go back. Besides, bowling with friends might help her relax. It was late when the girl returned from bowling. The lights in the dorm room were out. The girl could see the dark shape of her roommate asleep in the bed. She decided to not turn the light. Instead, she would wake up early to study. She might even ask her roommate for help.
So here we have this story of these two girls that are roommates. One of them were super straight and she wanted to study, and the other one wanted to go to a party, so she just left and then she arrived and the roomie was sleeping. So that's everything for now. Let's continue with the next page. Alejo, can you please help me reading page 12?
Yeah, ¿me escuchas?
Yeah.
Okay. But the girl had a hard time sleeping that night. She kept hearing faint noises, but she couldn't make out what they were. A rolling sound and then a pounding sound kept her awake. The noises from the bowling alley must be stuck in my head, she thought. Morning arrived, and sunlight flooded the room. The girl woke up, rubbed her eyes, and started to focus on her roommate's side of the room. She really hoped her friend would help her study, but the roommate couldn't help her study. Not today, and not ever. The roommate was dead. Written in blood on the ceiling were the words, "Aren't you glad you didn't turn on the light?"
Okay. Fear fact.
Should I read that? The fear fact?
Yeah, please.
Um, espera. Es que no lo alcanzo a ver. Ya me puse los fear fact. Ay, ahora no carga. Ay, espera.
Okay, I'm going to read the fear fact.
Versions of this
Okay.
story were first collected in the 1960s in one version. The roommate who stays in for the night survives. She hears banging and scratching sounds in the hallway. Terrified, the girl locks the door. The next morning, she discovers her roommate's body, a bloody body, in the hallway.
So, what happened here? Do you think that this is real? The girl just arrived and she tried to sleep, but she didn't realize that actually her roomie was like dead because someone murdered her while she was sleeping. What do you think of this story? True or not?
Maybe, but why did the murderer didn't kill her?
We don't know. It can be, it could be like a passional murder. So maybe he just wanted to kill the other one. Maybe. There are a lot of possibilities. Maybe he was a stalker. And he just went there because of his obsession and killed the girl. What did you think of this story, Sarah? Do you think that this is real or not, Sarah Camacho?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Because like the I don't know. I think that maybe, but I don't know.
It's possible. I think that this is true. Because there are like really weird people around the world, you know? So it can happen. It can happen. A murder can go into your bedroom and kill the person next to you without you even noting, realize, you know? But now let's check some vocabulary. What is the meaning of faint noises? Who knows? What is the meaning
Como
of...
ruidos raros.
Okay.
Weird sounds.
Like weird is something that is not clear, or maybe it's like in a really low volume noises. Okay, faint, not clear. What about, flooded? What is that?
Inundó o llenar.
So it's like to fill something with another something, okay? What about, what is the meaning of sailing?
La pared, creo.
It is something like,
Perdón interrumpirte.
tell me.
But I have.
1 second, let me listen Sophie first. Go ahead, tell me. I have what?
A problem with my page. So I start to solve like the categories.
Yes.
I can't save it.
Not on top? ¿No tienes arribita la opción de save?
Yes. Pero, ¿te puedo mostrar?
Yep, show me please. Guys, give me 1 second because Sophie is going to show me.
Acá pues esto y solamente dice que ahí no pasa la segunda.
Baby, maybe it's because of connection issues. Try to click on projects. Can you open it?
Yes.
Open it,
I
please.
think.
Open
Which
it.
one?
Creepy Urban Legends. Okay, and you have to finish with the Lexile test as soon as your connection improves, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. We are in page 12. Okay.
Teacher,
So guys, I'm sorry. Let's continue. Tell me, baby.
what does it mean, roommate?
Roommate? You can click on the word and you in the dictionary. So is the one, have you ever seen, for example, universities in United States? That they have a campus and they live there? And they have rooms with someone else. It's not your own room, but you have to share it with someone else. So that person is your roommate or your roomie.
Yeah.
Okay? So babies, tell me.
Yo sé qué significa ceiling. ¿No es luego como cimientos?
Ceiling is, yes, it's like the surface that you have in some place, but it has to be like plain. You have to be able to write on it in a good way or to put something there like an image. So it can be like cimientos of something, but it can be also the plain surface where you can write. Okay? Any other question, babies, about vocabulary, about this story, this really weird story? What will you do if this happens to you? What will you do if suddenly you wake up and you have this on your wall and your best friend is dead? What would you do? Who wants to answer to me that question? No one? Do I have to
Profe, que
pick
esos
one?
libros
I
no sean
just
me.
freak
puta,
out.
no
Tell
da
me.
nada de miedo.
No, because this is not a horror story. No es una historia de miedo. Son creepy urban legends. Son historias urbanas, not horror stories. Okay. So what would you do if that happens to you? Someone was talking. Nothing? Okay, so let's continue then. No, this one. Now, babies, I need you to go, please, to the second book that you have, that is The Curse of Raven Lake. And we are going to begin with it. So, The Curse of Raven Lake. Please go to page number 5. David, can you please help me reading page number 5?
Sigo haciendo el test.
Okay. So, Jose, are you there, baby? Okay. Sophie Perico, can you please help me reading page number 5?
Yes, teacher. So, wait. Wait. 45, yes. Prologue, ¿así es como se pronuncia?
Prologue.
Prologue. 200 years ago, a burning sphere light up the cold night sky. The object dropped through the air and smashed a 50-foot wide hole through the thick ice that covered the lake.
Thank you. So what happened here? What is a sphere? Who can tell me what is a sphere?
Como
Esfera.
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 Una esfera. So what is the meaning of lit up?
como que
No
atrás,
sería
como
light
que
up.
arriba.
One person. Sarita, what is lit up?
No sé si está bien escrito, pero no sería como light up. O sea, como
No.
iluminar.
You can use lit up to say it in the same way. You don't have to write like light up. It's lit up too. So yes, iluminar. Lit up the cold night sky. So you have this sphere that was in the sky and then something happened. What is the meaning of drop? Drop through.
Cayó.
Dropped through the air and smash, and it was like into the ice, making a hole. So that's what happened at the beginning. Luna, can you please continue?
Yes. For an instant, all was quiet. Then steam began to rise from the open water. It started to boil. The ice around the hole began to melt. Two dark pails reached out of the hole. Then a black furry head appeared. No veo bien. Creature
The creature.
hurled itself onto the ice. It crept slowly toward the shore. When it reached the edge of the frozen lake, it stopped. It flung its head toward the stars. Whoosh! Then the beast let out a howl, piercing the silence and shaking the trees around Raven Lake. More and more creatures climbed out of the icy hole. Soon a group of strange shapes had gathered on the frozen lake. Finally, one last shape pulled itself from the hole, but this shape was different from all the others. This one looked like a man.
So Luna, what's happening here, in your own words?
Uy, como que de esa cosa empezaron a salir unas bestias, ¿sí? Y como que según entendí, una como que subió una que se... no sé qué es flang.
What is the meaning of?
Flang.
Click on there and put it view in the dictionary.
To throw hard or without care. Como que, sí,
like move its head.
Sí, por las estrellas. Y como que empezaron a salir otras, pero como que se fueron. Y la última que apareció del hoyo ese en el lago, fue un hombre.
So yes, that's happening. You have a hole and you have horrible creatures going out from the hole. Let's continue then. Chapter 1. So, Pipe, can you please help me reading? Page 9. Again.
Sí, ya voy. Chapter 1 Alone. The snowmobile turned to headed into the entrance, of the long driveway. From behind his helmet dark mask, Charlie saw the fresh snow. He smiled.
So you have the first chapter here. What is the name of the chapter?
Alone.
No, alone. What happened in this first page? Pipe, they are telling you something. What is the meaning of snowmobile? You can click there.
Acá dice a small motor vehicle designed for travel on snow.
So have you ever seen like those kind of motorbikes to travel on snow? ¿Las has visto? Que son como unas moticos.
Sí.
So yes. That's a snowmobile. What about? Okay, you pronounce something bad. It's entrance. Okay, la entrada. So here you have something. You have one guy. What is the name of the character that you have here? Hey. What is the name of the character, Pipe?
¿Cómo?
What is the name of the character that appears here? Charlie. So Charlie was like all around there and he was happy. He was smiling. Charlie.
¿Se acuerda de?
Oh my god. Let's continue then. Sara Camacho, can you please help me reading? Can you please continue?
Yes, he drove his snowmobile down the hill. He had been planning this weekend for over a year. His mom and dad had
Promised.
promised he could spend a weekend alone at their lake cabin when he turned 50. Um, no parents, no big brother to boss him around, and no annoying little sisters, just Charlie. His snowmobile, snowmobile,
The snow.
the snow,
Mm-hmm.
and the frozen ice of the Raven Lake.
Of Raven
So
Lake. Uh-huh. Charlie used
Charlie used a, an old key to open the front door. He spent
stepped
inside at took a long sniff of
of the musty.
from Raven. Espera,
Okay.
¿dónde?
And took a long sniff of the musty cedar.
Boards that lined the walls and the ceiling. Then he grabbed his bags from the snowmobile.
Okay. After carrying
In the armload of firewood, he filled the pot belly stove with birch bark and sticks. He started a blaze. Charlie
grabbed
grabbed a large metal pot
from the kitchen.
and filled it in with snow. He boiled it in top of the stove since the cabin. Didn't have running water, he could use the metal snow of drinking and washing. He added larger
Pieces
pieces um
of wood.
espera, porque es que
Okay. You can do it. Go ahead. He added larger pieces of wood to the fire. Continue.
He took up this snowmobile gear and sat down in old leather chair by the stove.
The word.
Es que no me van a hacer la pregunta.
You can do it. Go ahead. 2 more lines. The warm felt great after the cold. Continue.
2 hour ride on this snowmobile.
So what's happening here? Who can tell me? What's happening with Charlie? Why is he so happy?
Because it is his birthday and he cumplió 15 years.
Uh-huh.
And he is alone in a cabin in the woods where it is snowing.
So yes, he is there. He is finally in that cabin without anyone. No parents, no big brothers, no young sisters. So he's really happy because he's like an adult now and he's having his adventure on his own. So they are just giving like some details about the things that he was doing inside the cabin, okay? So babies,
Profe,
tell me.
¿por qué no me va a decir nunca cuándo me saqué la página? ¿Cuánto me saqué en el examen?
Yes, you have it, but I am going to tell you. I mean, you have like results in some place, and that says Lexile, so you can check it there.
Uno puede cambiar, si aparece David Noveno A, David Mejía.
I can change the group. I am going to request it.
Okay.
So guys, so we have this. We have this boy who is really happy, who is living the adventure of his life in the cabin. So we are going to stop for today with this reading plan and we are going to continue next week. So questions about vocabulary in these pages?
No.
Nope?
Me, I have. What means pot belly?
Where do you have it? Where do you have it?
After carrying an armload of firewood.
Ah,
he
pot
drew
belly.
pot
Okay.
belly.
So please click in there. Oh, you don't have it in the dictionary. What can you infer from the context? What do you think that it could be port belly for the context?
Maybe like a pot.
Maybe like a pot. Who has a different answer? Pot belly stove. What is that?
Estufa?
So a stove es una estufa. And pot belly, it is like this kind of stove that has like a form of a belly, como de una pancita. Las antiguas que tienen forma de barriguita. That's a pot belly stove. ¿Listo? Any other question of vocabulary, guys? Okay, so we are going to stop right now and I see you in the next hour, okay, guys?
Profe, tengo una pregunta.
Tell me.
Okay.
En la página 815L de puntaje, ¿es bueno o malo?
It's good. It's a good level. I mean, it's like an intermediate level, so it's okay.
Profe, ¿dónde podemos ver nuestros resultados?
Yes, you can see it, but you have there is one part that says like results and you have one part that says Lexile. There you have the results. Okay, babies, but I am going to explain it better in the next hour because you have other class and I have other class, okay? So on the second hour, I can explain it to you like in a slow way, in slow motion. So guys, please go to your class and I see you in the next hour, okay? Bye-bye. Go, 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 everyone. Bye. Bye, Alejo. Bye, Jose.